What is going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer, head of community for Out of the Park Developments, and we are back here on a beautiful Tuesday night. I'm back in the office, as you can see. Well, you can't really see because the green screen does a nice job of hiding my office and making me literally in the game. You can't hear it, or maybe you can. There's a clicking noise coming from my computer. Pretty sure it's the power supply. So fingers crossed that we don't have any problems tonight. I noticed it clicking last night. Turned it off. We're trying to do the stream. Hopefully we can get through it. Again, Redbirds rising. We are in 2023 off season. We just won the 2023 World Series. Very excited about that. We got a bunch of money to spend. We got a bunch of players to kind of try to get rid of because we want to get rid of John Flaherty because of some stuff that some injury history that he's got and some money we've got tied up with him. Jack Flaherty, my bad. But yeah, we should have a nice little stream for you guys tonight, and then right after me, Rich and Alex are going to be here working on their Big Rich Machine, their Cincinnati Reds franchise. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's dive in here. One of the owner goals that we have is to extend Alex Bregman. I looked into it. Alex Bregman wants quite a bit of money. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Again, we're very well off right now because we do have $76 million for extensions. So we'll be good there. I mean, it's 9 years. I don't love it. If we could like save a couple mil everywhere, make it like 7 years. Nothing helps at all. Uh, so we'll come back to that. We have him for got him for all of 2024. Okay. So we'll see what happens there. One thing that we do want to try to do is move Jack Flaherty, as I said. Jackie Flares. So there were some interesting options. I think we're in the winter meetings, right? So we have extra shop arounds that we can do. So if we put him on without checking veterans, nobody wants him. Jack Flaherty's got 2 years, 10 million a pop, so 20 million over 2 years. So what I was thinking, we could trade him for Conforto, kind of give us like a platoon with Marcell Ozuna. But then I'm paying $28 million a year to Conforto, $12 million a year to Ozuna for a $40 million platoon in left field. That seems ridiculous. Another option we have here is trade for Masahiro Tanaka. He's got 2 years left on his deal. Well, he's got 1 year at 20 million. So if and a vesting option at I believe it's 25 starts. So if we do the trade, we would pay the 20 million that we were going to owe Flaherty anyway in 1 year, be done with it, assuming we don't hit that vesting option. Now, can we do a little trickeration and not hit that vesting option? Obviously, we can do a little trickeration and not hit that vesting option. Don't know how much. I don't know how comfortable I am doing that. I like that the idea that it would just get us out of the Flaherty contract because I think he all sorts of messed up. Trade, throw in Jorge Polanco, who's kind of just a rock for it. We eat some Jorge Polanco. They eat any of Tanaka's contract? I mean, that's what makes it so tough. Is do I just want to get rid of the money now? Got no movement, which is a real problem. Got some control on some stuff, but the no movement. I don't know. I don't know if we keep them. We could trade him to the Mets for Conforto, but then then again, the money just doesn't work out. Maybe we're stuck with him. He's not striking out a lot of guys because he doesn't have the movement. Still walking a ton. Four an inning, and then 5.1 inning last year, or 5.1 in AAA, and then innings. I mean, still small sample size, so maybe we just ride it out with him. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna ride it out with Flaherty. I don't love the idea, but it seems to be the thing we got. We do still have a lot of money to spend, but again, not a whole lot out there that we really want to dive into. We do have a deal out there for Newcomb. We offered Clevenger a minor league contract because I screwed it up. Got AJ Minter, Jorge Mateo's out there. Gave Clevenger a real contract. Like, he's okay, right? I mean, he's Flaherty plus a little move plus the movement. Nice. 1.4 million. We look in. We got space on the 40 man. The thing is, we can't offer him. Oh no, we can give him the minor league with the major option. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's you take 5. Okay. Yeah, that works out with him. Worst case, we cut him loose. I mean, we don't really have any spots. Like, if we wanted to go out and sign a starting pitcher, which there's just not really any starting pitchers out there to get. The thing we were really looking at last week. No on Matt Carpenter. Kent Tomato's already 35. Big game James. Not here doing work. Look at the innings he's putting in. A lot of home runs. Kinda good, but yeah. Got a lot of pitched pretty well. We want 12 million a year. Reds franchise starts at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Rich and Alex will be. He's putting up those numbers in Japan. 34. Got stamina. I did see the Wang Hyun Kim signing today. I like that. I wonder if he actually made it in this game. Yes. He's from Japan, right? Not Korea? Yes, he did not make it. That power supply is still sounding good. But did he come? Did he come from the KBO or the NPB? I don't. We have here. Yeah, we just have Japan here. So if he came from the KBO, add him in. I always like to try to get Japan in. I should probably start bringing the KBO more. No moves. I think we're staying. I think we're keeping Flaherty, which I don't love. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the Can-Am League and now the Frontier League are like combined. All right. Yes, we don't want to make any move. I think we're done. Who were the was it because upcoming free agents could make a play at not Jordan Hicks. Gotta keep him. Starting pitcher next year. The Beebs. I want to try to get the Beebs next year. Or Kopech. I'll take either of them. If we can get one of those guys going good. All right, so we're December. We have a bunch of players on our trade block. Let's see if we get any hit bites. I don't think we're going to get any bites, sadly. Get a bite. What are we getting? From the White Sox. It would send me Tyler Bloom for a 2-star product, for 3.5-star product, and a 2.5-star product. Sorry, boss. I agree with you, John Farrell. Sorry, boss. Okay. And you guys saw the Rays signed Gomos, Mariners, Consoler, Bobby Bryant not doing a whole lot of stuff, but he's a defensive outfielder for us. Got on base in college and rookie ball. After that, doesn't get on base. Hit 270 last year. I don't hate that, especially with the speed. I know this guy's been a bum for us. Also, Eric, some pop. Play left field. The contract looking like 10 million. What's he look like compared to Ozuna? Ozuna's way better against. I mean, problem with shopping Ozuna is don't nobody want him. I don't. I kind of like this deal. Yeah, you just have to go to transfer saves between your computers. Just look for the saved underscore games folder. It should be in your OOTP 20 directory, and you'll see, like, for me, it's redbirdsrising.lg, and I can just copy that over to a new machine with the game. All right, what's Ozuna's deal? We got, like, lots of years, right? A player option. I don't hate the idea of this guy, but nobody wants Ozuna. If I could get something, if I could get anything for Ozuna, nobody will, like, straight up take Ozuna. Yeah, if you copy that, it'll take them all over. You actually only need to copy like one folder in that folder, and then when you load it, it'll create the rest of the files that you need. I usually just copy the whole folder just to be safe. My next franchise that I'm going to do before we dive into Out of the Park 21 in a few months is going to be a 2014 Detroit Tigers. But we're going to reverse the Kinsler for Prince Fielder trade. We want to do this deal, and this is a good bat against lefties. The guy's old. That's the only thing I don't like. But if Ozuna walks, yeah, see, like Ozuna's not gonna walk is the thing. That's the problem with that, with his player option. He's gonna take it because it's $20-something million. Yeah, so if you have Out of the Park 20 installed on multiple computers, and activated, obviously, If you go into the saved games folder, you'll see the league files for each of your saves. You can just copy that folder straight over. You only really need one folder in there. I don't remember which folder it is. And then when you load, and you can copy that over, and then when you load it, it'll actually like create all the other files. But yeah, I just copy the whole folder just for safety, which is funny because that's actually what I had to do for the last stream. I had to copy them off my hard drive on my desktop, put them on my laptop. Now I've had to bring it back. Should we do this? What do you think? Should we do this deal? Do we like this guy? Got Bop versus lefties. I mean, we could use Bop versus lefties. Seems pretty good to me. Defense a little questionable. I like him. He's angry. He wants to be in the starting lineup, so that's going to be a little bit of a something, but seems pretty good. Got power. On base, not great, but we already know this guy can't hack it in the majors. No offense. Great AAA player. Great AA player. Gets to the majors. 280, 206. Those are on base percentages. Bobby Bryant looks like he could be a thing, though. I wish I could do this without giving Bobby Bryant. Can we do that? Let's see. Decker would probably start in left if Ozuna left. That's this trade. What if we remove Bobby Bryant? So if we remove Bobby Bryant, that's great. Because we keep the defensive guy who we would want on the bench to replace these guys anyway. Let's also make sure we make a note to remember about Bobby Bryant. All right? Make a note. Bobby Bryant. We could also do that. We could slide Benintendi over. I don't hate this deal, though. 10 million? Guy's got, what's it? 20 doubles, 20 homers? 16 homers? 20? He had 30 doubles, 27 home runs last year. I like this guy. And if we could dump Jorge Polanco on that. Did not expect to dump Jorge Polanco. I gotta. I guess Jorge Polanco's got years left, right? He's got a team option. I kind of want this guy, though. Esteban Soler. Yeah, Decker would probably just play center field. Not good at center field, though. It's two guys off my 40, man. Brings us a power lefty. Oh, no, they won't. Oh. Oh. Uh. Uh. Yo, if they're gonna eat, how much you gonna eat on Soler? Yo, if they'll eat half on Soler, can't say no. If they're gonna eat half of Soler, we cannot say no to this, right? We gotta do this. We gotta do this. I think we gotta do this. Who's with me? Give me a one in the chat if we gotta do this. And then we keep Bobby Bryant to be our defensive specialist. Doing it. We are doing it. Esteban, what was his name? I think he does expect to start, and they both expect to start. Yeah, so they'll soon. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Who is that guy? Brian Barnett. I spelled it right. Brian. Well, it helps if I know my own players. We got another infielder coming up. My God, Bobby Brand. 24. Where is he right now? A plus. You're gonna go. Okay, so we gotta remember this. Bobby Brand. We are going to do some stuff. Game strategy. Lock him. Send him. Double A. We are also run on bunt. Bunt a little bit. Some bunts. Do this stuff. Our newest acquisition, Esteban Soler, a lefty. Lefty? Wait. No, he's good against righties. I'm crazy. He's awful against lefties. But that's good because Ozuna is awful against righties. Or did I just screw up everything? We did that right. Okay. We got that big bop against righties. Excellent. And that, I think we're pretty good. Else wants to make us an offer. No? All right. So, where are we right now? 15 offensive pitchers. So, we're going to have to make some moves in here at some point. Gomer is going to be C. Yeah, some of these guys have to go. I feel bad. Feel bad about Brad Hand. Rule 5 draft, we check if we need to protect anybody. Extensions are good right now. We can double check though. Sure, we're not gonna lose anybody. Hashtag Rule 5 eligible. Fuller a beat. I don't save anybody else. Griffin Roberts, we don't want him to get long. Newt Bar. I hope nobody takes Newt Bar. I'm gonna leave him out there, but take him, please. Ace Alexander's out there. Scares me. Scares me. Blaze Alexander. Mm, uh, eh. Ugh. All right. We gotta make some tough decisions here. Situation. So to get him off my 40 man, I have to wave him in DFAM, right? We could release Polanco. I think we release this catcher. That looks like blue. I want to keep 39 just on the off chance. Just on the off chance that there's a guy that we're going to want. Rule 5 draft me. Just in case. Just 6'4" AA reliever. That looks pretty good. Got good numbers. Does not pitching a lot. Why is he not pitching? Is there a reason he's only throwing no innings? Fractured foot, fractured knee. I like him, but not. Oh, this guy was two-way? Got a little bit of bop. Our guy. First baseman with no power? Get on base. That ain't no small sample size. Get a 427 on base percentage in AAA. He can play first, he can play third, he can play right. He ain't got no speed. Get him. Replaces like a Nick Williams on the squad. Places very overpaid Paul Goldschmidt at some point. Tom Fletcher. Got it now. Right now, you gotta do something. Noah Vaughn. A lot of green. Right, I wasn't looking at something. That was his on base percentage. 427. How can we not, right? Oh no, it's not our turn. No. When do we pick? We'll be there. We not pick? Crazy here. Take him. Goldie is Goldie's free agent after this year. Durable though. You know what? Goldie's been playing good. Maybe I pooped on him a little bit too hard. He's been playing good. He had a couple of rough seasons. We got on base for a 400 clip. Wow. You know what? I pooped. You know what? I pooped on him. I think I pooped on him because of this 269 batting average. You know what? Goldie's played pretty good for us. 128 home runs. Man, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Yeah, the on base went down a little bit, but he showed more power. Okay, so that works. The thing is, we're going to have to send. Someone's got to go down. They're not going to go. Well, I guess we could send Nick Dicker. I mean, some of these guys doesn't even care. So Yadier, we have to think. We just have to think of Yadier. Yadier is the catcher, or the backup catcher. But we are gonna have to send some guys down. Let's start making those decisions. Also, last stream we did set it up to be 26 men instead of 25. Do we keep Nick Decker up? Nick Decker up and let him play? So we're done with the Rule 5 draft. Nick Decker's 24. Maybe we leave him in AAA. Just to do his thing down there. Who did we lose? We lost. You know, good, but like, I feel like you can get guys that are missing one thing for kind of cheap. Not really sweating it. I BAPIP too. It's just what I say to myself to make me feel. This guy was pretty good, but also 28. Actually had a good season last year. A real good season with BAPIP wise. All right. Just get to the. Arizona claim that catcher. Cool. I would like to. Oh, we still have an offer out on Clevenger and someone. John Newcomb we got. Carlos Martinez to the Phillies for $3 million. Sick. That was an international free agent, right? Okay, so pretty good there. Not gonna lie. Someone's gotta come. Somebody gotta. Uh, uh, you only get 3, right? We could option Flaherty to AAA. Really gotta get down to 13. Really gotta get down to 13. No? I got a DFA him, right? Send him AAA anyway. But if I DFA him, it doesn't take him off the 40 man, right? But if I waive and DFA him, he'll be off the 40 man. At some point, we're just gonna have to get you out of here. Does DFA take him off 40 man? Doesn't really matter. There's your answer. You have to waive him. You can't DFA someone that's on the 40 man. Probably do want to carry 5 though, right? Just keep him. He can play a little bit of defense. Corey Polanco, you're becoming a real problem. fact that nobody wants you is not helping you. They're all awful ideas. We got the money. That gets us to 13. I'm happy at 13. That means we got to lose 2 more pitchers. Group of guys. I'll eat. Give me anybody on a minor league contract. All pros. Any of them good though? And a go gets. Too good. Gomer. I like you. Oh, no movement also? I like you that much. Waving DFA, right? Okay, that gets us down to 26. 13 and 13. And that gives us Genesis Cabrera as a starting pitcher. Gonna give him his shot. Remembered that. They wouldn't do Flaherty and Ozuna for Conforto because they don't want their play. Alex, make sure you remind me to get off. Newcomb verse. Fairly even matchup. Fairly even. Got a nasty slider though. We have options. Boomskis. Bullpen. Should be a nasty bullpen. Be some nasty lineups. But Nomar Mazara's hitting 8th. Should be good. We did want to look at any extensions. Bregman is the big one that we're going to need to do at some point. Because the owner wants it. $261 million for 9 years. Don't love Goldie. That idea. Everyone else is pretty good. Jordan Hicks does not want to talk. That seems like a steal. $54 million for 5 years. With the way Jordan Hicks has pitched for us. Granted. Roll not great. Breaking out guys. Got 166 saves for us, saving 30 games a year. Not letting anybody score. Walking a lot of guys. Getting the job done. He's getting the job. Here's the thing. 2 reasons I want to give it to him. A, he signed a sweetheart deal for me the first time. So I definitely want to pay him back. B, still great. And I give you will you do me there? Fair offer. We can do another 5 years because what did we give him to start with? I don't even remember. Wow, yeah, that's what happened. That's what we did. But we gave him 5 years, $26 million for 5 years. So, good deal. Did partially tear labrum at some point. Hicks, we're gonna keep you. Durbin Felton, this guy seems pretty good. $8 million. No, I will just deal with your. Then I think we just extended him. Ian Hamilton might be another one because we're gonna have bullpen 4 days. Yadier, I think this is it for Yadier. Brigman and Goldschmidt are the only 2 big ones coming up. Goldschmidt, we'll see what happens. Lineup. I'm very interested to see what happens with Kyle Bueller. Color. Let's go. Nobody get hurt in spring training. Oh, the Pirates said Gomer. All right. Good. He was good for us. I'll be happy to see him go on to bigger and hopefully not better things with another team. We got Hicks, 5 years, $50 million. He's still only going to be 32 by the end of this contract. Take it all day. I think it was Hicks and Reyes who signed amazing deals for us. All right, all right. Still good, still good. Ugh, we're gonna have to pay. I don't even get Jorge Polanco. Lewin Davis and Raisel Iglesias? Rice Iglesias? We got him forever ago. Didn't know when you heard Polanco. I mean, now the contract. Sure. All right. At the same time, spread it out on different floors, and we're gonna play lotto. For what? So we ain't gonna what? Name that song. Oh, I'm sorry. Who do we want to look? We wanted to look up at someone, right? Ronnie Garcia. We'll take a look at Ronnie Garcia in just a moment. And I should also look up whoever the Braves got. I forget him. His name. Adrian Beltre, Hall of Famer. Let's go. Ronnie Garcia still with the Thunder, no movement. That's gonna be why. Put up good numbers though. Decent pitcher. They pitched really good last year. It's pretty good. Who is the guy that the Braves took from the Thunder? He's still here. Wendell something? Wendell Rio? Is that right? Playing for the San Rafael Pacifics. Good season in Tampa. Had a good season in Tampa. He's good in Tampa. Got Mike Clevenger. What are we gonna do with Mike Clevenger? Oh, so who got in? Beltre got in. Carlos Beltran just missed. An hour, 61%. Tough. Tough one there, Joe. Sorry, buddy. Five more minutes, and we're gonna hand it off to Rich and Alex. Personal message. Oh, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now you're interested in talking again. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. I don't have to do anything with him. Final deal. Okay. Also, so we do have a cat. So here's the thing. Not great, but if he ends up being all right, might finally have to bid adieu. Yadier Molina. That's Depozo. Maybe we just need to get like a Badger. Ooh, Boston got a veteran third baseman. John Henry Jr. to replace his father as Red Sox owner. I have not received email confirmation of my Rise of Skywalker ticket. Might have to swing by there tomorrow just to verify. Great proposal. Oh yeah, that's kind of eh. For another guy who's kind of eh. You're still setting up. Come on, guys. Amateur hour over here. You guys should be ready. Ready to roll. Spring training begins. Where's so training roster? Levy Clevs. All right, you guys almost ready? So I can wrap this up, guys. Alex and Rich coming on just a minute here with the stunning next episode of the Big Rich Machine. Not gonna lie, that name was my idea. Sorry, Alex. Didn't know you were gonna be a everyday kind of guy for it. Actually, what was that? Nick Solak hitting 500 with a 1483 OPS, guys. We did it. Did want to go see. And Lee News. Hope y'all are done. Labrum. Ouch. Oh no, John Henry's passed away. Rip to God. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Fabian? Whoa, what is this guy? Okay. How's Cole Allard only 26 still? We're way in the future. So yeah, if you're tuning in for Rich and Alex, just waiting for them to finish that setting up. Brad Hand with sore elbow. A lot of faith in Fabian. Nolan Gorman out for 3 weeks. Don't like to hear that. Granted, we have players that can back him up, but I still don't want to hear. We're all set. Excellent. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me as we continue to sim through spring training. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, you can follow us around the internet, twitter.com/OOTP baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team, facebook.com/OOTP baseball. If you like your Redbirds Rising streams, you need to catch up on a past one, youtube.com/OOTP developments has them all archived for you, as well as all of our other streams. This week in Perfect Team, the Big Rich Machine, whatever Chris calls his Mets franchise, as well as franchise hockey manager streams. So make sure you check those out. Again, as I said, coming up right after this, Alex and Rich doing the Big Rich Machine tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Adam and Jeff playing franchise hockey manager. I think we also got streams Thursday. We got 4 nights of action-packed stuff for you every week. Jack Flaherty hurt. Color me surprised. Holiday next week. Stay tuned for the schedule for next week. We got some stuff planned for you guys to check out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go send Jack Flaherty to the DL. Didn't think that was gonna happen. And yeah, talk to you guys again real soon. Take easy, folks.